Hi everyone. Welcome back to the garage. Today, we're tackling a common maintenance task. We're going to show you how to remove U-joints from a drive shaft. This is important for replacing worn-out joints. A bad U-joint can cause vibrations and even failure. Let's get started and walk through the process. First, let's talk about safety. Always wear safety glasses. Also, use gloves to protect your hands. Now, we need a few tools. You'll need a hammer, a U-joint press or a socket slightly smaller than the U-joint cap, and a vise. A punch can also be helpful. Before you start, mark the drive shaft and the yoke. This helps you reassemble them in the same orientation. This maintains the balance of the drive shaft. Now, let's secure the drive shaft in the vise. Make sure you don't clamp down too hard. You don't want to damage the drive shaft. We are ready for the first method. We will use a hammer and socket. Place the socket on one of the U-joint caps. Position the socket so that it will push the cap out. Now, use the hammer to tap the socket. Tap firmly but not too hard. You want to slowly push the cap out. As the cap comes out, it will expose the U-joint. Once you've pushed the cap out as far as it will go, you can use pliers or vice grips to pull the cap completely off. Repeat this process for the opposite cap on the same side of the U-joint. Once both caps are removed, you can rotate the drive shaft and remove the other two caps using the same method. If the caps are stuck, try using a penetrating oil. Let it soak for a few minutes. Then, try tapping them out again. If you have one, a U-joint press is even better. Place the drive shaft in the press. Position the press so that it pushes the cap out. Tighten the press until the cap starts to move. Then, remove the drive shaft and finish removing the cap with pliers. Repeat this process for all 4 caps. Once all 4 caps are removed, the U-joint will be free. You can now remove the old U-joint from the drive shaft. Inspect the drive shaft yoke for any damage. Clean the area before installing the new U-joint. Remember to grease the new U-joint before installing it. This helps to ensure proper lubrication and extends its lifespan. Installing the new U-joint is the reverse of the removal process. Be careful not to damage the new U-joint caps. Use the U-joint press or socket to gently press the caps into place. Make sure the caps are fully seated. If you struggle with seating a cap, double-check that all the needle bearings are in place inside of the cap. Missing needle bearings can prevent you from seating it fully and will cause early U-joint failure. And that's it. You've successfully removed and replaced a U-joint. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel for more automotive repair videos. We appreciate your support and your subscriptions help us to make more content.